one started, and off we go from Jacksonville. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On second down, Love. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open space there for Dobbs. 17 yards on that connection. And the Jets have a first down. From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete to Cedric Wilson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in.
He is in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. He'll get about 2. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. The second down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Jacksonville. Shotgun snap to Watson. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
31!
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down.
And he's into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Trevon Holland up to make the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jets. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
We're set.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 14 on that play, one first down. So after one, the Jets have the advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Sam Hubbard on the tackle. I'll pick up a 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Watson. And he's got another one. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Love. He'll check this down to the running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll run. This is Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a 1st down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain.
And he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Reset. Down and go.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
37-yard line. On gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Alert. Reset. Down and go.
On play action, it's Watson. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On 1st down, it's Watson. The throw on the run is complete. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Reset.
10 at the 33-yard line.
59. 54.
Now Watson. Going up top. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one, up top for Dobbs.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Love to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Reset.
On the give, it's Hubbard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Jair Brown on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
I pick it up. Reset.
To throw is Watson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first down, Watson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again is Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A gain of 26, and it sets up first and goal. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time. It's Hubbard. And he will score again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Jaguars. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are going to open up the lead to 8. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Love. Finding his tight end there. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Love. He's got the tight end, Mayer.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Reset. Hot.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Reset.
They'll motion over Samuel. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And this will be incomplete.
In a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move the chains. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
Reset. 55.
Off the bootleg, here's Watson. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
This is it.
On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And that is brought in.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That one, take it in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball, and he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Give up the middle with Hall. Finding room to the 20. And it will finally be taken down at the Jets' 9-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Now Love. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, New York.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Love will lead the offense, looking to go for 2 here.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
42, Jets 28.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Carry number 1 of this one for Isaiah Spiller. And this will be a Jaguars first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now Hubbard. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Now, first down throw for Watson. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had and the upper hand they've had against this pass defense, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw them the ball. And for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
Watson to throw again. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. He'll run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The tight end going in motion to the left. A 2nd down throw for Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Jaguars will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and a yard.
Reset. And go.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Reset.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop them.
Reset. Line of go.
A run. It's Spiller. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.